Welcome back everyone, we are back at the Weather Institute and the way forward is blocked by Team Aqua, so we are going to be taking on their kind of like a little base over here that they set up. And since we are at the 50% mark kind of point of the game, all the enemy trainers, especially like these evil teams, they are going to be getting a lot stronger. So I'm not going to be skipping them just from now on, just because like they are going to be starting to get interesting. And most of them are going to be having fully evolved Pokemon like this Wall Rain over here. And this Wall Rain is kind of weird, I guess, because this is not kind of like a major trainer, so they made the moveset a little bit inferior. But this Wall Rain has both Blizzard and it also has Aqua Tail, which is normally not something you want to do. Normally you want to have either you want to go completely physical or you want to go completely special. But that Wall Rain has both physical and special attack on the moveset. And this float so shouldn't be too big of a problem. And I think starting at this point, that's when there are holes that will start appearing in our team. I noticed it quite a lot when I was doing the practice run, so I'll be sure to point that out when we get to a point that took me forever. So that's one of these fronts down. And if you need to rest, because we are pretty far away from any kind of Poke Center, and we don't really want to backtrack all the way back to Wild City to get to a Poke Center, over here is a bed, and just interact with the bed, and it can heal up our whole team basically. But it doesn't refill the Poke File. But there's no reason to use the Poke File when we are that close to a save point, to a rest point anyway. So that's just some convenience the game set up over here. I think it's in the vanilla version as well. Oh, this acrobatics will hurt. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Especially because this Golbat isn't holding any items. Not a problem though, our Miss Magius should be able to take care of the rest of the team. Oh, I should switch out for this. So this Dragalge is both poison and dragon type, so normally the Moon Blast would do 2 extra damage, but the poison type added a resistance to it, so that we ended up doing neutral damage. But good thing our Nidoking has a quad resistance towards poison, so 1 Earth Power, this should go down pretty easily. And because we took some damage and the rest point is so close to us, we may as well just use it after kind of every fight. Just there's no point to taking on other trainers when one of our members is down. And this is a mandatory double battle. Yeah, I think this should be a good enough setup. Yeah, this hurricane is going to do a lot of damage. So this Toxic Rogue has both, I think, leftovers and dry skin as an ability. Dry skin basically restores your health, yeah, like that. It restores your health when you are in the rain and when you get hit by any kind of water type attacks. So between the leftover dry skin and all the protect that is going to be spamming, this Toxic Rogue is going to last quite a long while. But a good thing about Toxic Rogue is that it is 4 times weak to psychic type attacks. So if this cycle can connect, then it should just kill it outright. Close combat is probably the highest grade fighting type attack that we can learn on the Gallade. But I still need to work out something with the calculator to make sure like that's actually correct. So I'm not going to be changing it for now. But later on, if it turns out to be a better option, then I'll pick it up with the move reminder back at the Poke Center. Wait, what? Oh, I clicked the wrong move. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I should have hit Sacred Sword. Oh, I'm still alive. Wow, okay. Do I even live long enough to get the Sacred Sword out? I don't think this Earth Power is going to kill it. Yeah. Even with the crit. Oh, I got paralyzed. It doesn't matter. And hopefully the rock slide will kill the Ferrophone. It should at this. It's at like 5% health. The rock slide should kill it, even with the resist. That way, the rock slide can hit both the Electros and the Ferrophone. Okay, so the Ferrophone is down. So all I need to do is just to take out the Electros. Okay, so that was sloppy. Let's go back to the bed since a couple of our guys went down. We have one more grunt before we actually confront the admin in this building. We don't get to see the Team Aqua boss this time around, but we'll be seeing him a little bit later in the story. Oh, you have first impression, okay. Oh, it didn't kill, wow. Okay. I guess that second bulk up did a lot. Normally first impression would do a lot of damage. Yeah, no point switching out, so we may as well just stay in and do as much damage as we can. Then we can now swap in our Needle King. One Earth Power and one Thunderbolt should take care of the other two of these two Pokemon over here. Okay, so let's go back to rest one more time. And let me make sure I have the correct leading Pokemon. This admin fight actually took me quite some time. I experimented with a couple of different things. I tried swapping some of the party members around. I tried swapping out different movesets. But then later, at the end, I just arrived at one kind of a simple change. And that kind of made it work. So let me make save over here. And so the one change that I did was that I swapped out one of our Miss Magius's side beam, was it? And I gave it taunt. And the reason I gave it taunt is that this admin over here, she is going to set up screens, and that basically reduces all of her Pokemon's incoming damage by 50%, and I'll go more when we actually get into the fight. Ahaha! You are going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs. You are either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You are so cute, you are disgusting. What? How does that even make sense? I'll push you down, kitty. No, you won't. So this is an lowland Ninetales. The Ninetales is going to set up snow, and with the snow, then that enables a move called Aurora Veil. And Aurora Veil basically is a combination of both light screen and reflect, and the effect is that it reduces your team's all incoming damage by 50%. But because I used taunt on this Ninetales, taunt disables you. No, taunt stops you from using any non-attacking move. So basically what I just did is it wasted one turn to try to set up screen that got blocked by the taunt. And now all I have to do is spend 2 turns to take out this Ninetales. So even with a perfect accuracy, Blizzard is not doing that much damage in return. But the best part about this is that I get to do what I normally would do in terms of damage to her team, rather than having all of my damage be cut in half. So that just means I will actually be able to take out some of her Pokemon in 1 to 2 turns, depending on whether I'm actually attacking or not. So, like one of these examples is that this Crawdont, with the screens up, I'll need to use 2 turns to take it out, but without the screen, 1 Moonblast will take it out easily. And I'm just letting my Mismagius stay in to do as much damage as possible, just because Mismagius did its job already, just to disable that Aurora Veil. And right now, any kind of damage that I can get is a bonus. And I think this Empoleon that comes out has Slush Rush, and Slush Rush, what it does is it doubles your total speed when you are in the snow. So even though Empoleon normally is pretty slow, in the snow, this Empoleon is going to be faster than me. So yeah, incoming Flash Cannon, I'm dead. But that's fine because I can now swap in my Gallade. And normally Empoleon doesn't have Slush Rush, but this mod they gave it that ability. And they also improved the effect of Slush Rush, so instead of just doubling your speed, it now also stops you from taking damage from the snow. But because Gallade has Trace, we copied the Empoleon's Slush Rush, so now I also get a double in my speed, which is going to be pretty important because it enables me to outspeed some of the later Pokemon that are going to be coming out. And because the snow never runs out in this kind of user mod, then that means I will always be at pretty much the fastest Pokemon on the field. So I'm now at +2 attack and +2 physical defense. 1 Sacred Sword should take out this Empoleon easily. So this Beedrill, in addition to the rest of her team, gave me a lot of trouble. Because Beedrill, this is a Mega Beedrill, and Beedrill actually has a really high base speed. So if we just go over to the calculator, we look at the Beedrill over here. Beedrill normally it only has 75 base speed, but if we swap to a Mega Beedrill has 145 base speed. So without the Slush Rush, this Mega Beedrill is going to be faster than the rest of our team, like pretty much our entire team. But with the Slush Rush, then my Gallade is still going to be faster than this Beedrill even with the Mega Evolution. And because Beedrill is part Poison type, 1 Cycle Cut at +2 attack is going to take it out easily. And at this point, Gallade's job is done, so any kind of extra damage that I can get out of the Gallade is just going to be a special. I don't actually need it to be able to do any extra damage, but it just so happens that these 2 guys can't really kill me either. Yep, so down goes Ludicolo. And then this next Clefairy might take me out, because Clefairy has the ability... Wait, does it? No, I don't think this one does. But Clefairy can have an ability called Unaware, and Unaware basically makes it so that if you attack them, it ignores all your boost. But I don't think this Clefairy in particular has Unaware. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong attack. Yeah, this definitely doesn't have Unaware. With Unaware and the resist, at most I'll only be doing 25% damage, not 50%. So all I need to do is click the correct attack and this Clefable should go down. Oh, it's a Clefable, not Clefairy. Clefairy is the pre-evolution. So neutral damage plus 2 and a crit, it will just kill it. Yep. I think this took me like 10 tries just to figure out I have to use taunt, because normally putting a taunt on a fast attacker is really bad. So me having to do that just means there are some pretty big holes in our team that I have to patch up later on, and those holes will become more obvious when we get to the rival battle outside. A Team Aqua mob just passed the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed towards Mount Pyre. What? We can't waste any more time here. We have to hurry to Mount Pyre too. Haha, Team Aqua, just you wait. And they're at Mount Pyre because they're trying to look for those red and blue orbs that will allow them to take control of the legendary Pokemon. It might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. Cast Form. Cast Form is unique in that, well, it's not unique. It has the ability to change its form, kind of like the other Pokemon that we saw a couple episodes ago, with the missing sprite and everything. But it has the ability to change form, but I think it also changes type depending on the weather. So if it's in the rain, then it'll change form into the rain form, and that will give it the water type. If it's in the sun, then it changes into the sun form and it gets fire type, etc, etc. But by itself it's not that good, so we won't really be using it. And I guess I can just show it off a little bit before we go towards this next rival battle. And over here is the cast form. If we go to summary, it has the ability for cast, which changes its form depending on the weather. But we won't really be putting him on the team. And as a matter of fact, based on my free runs, I think some of our members, in particular our Pyro and our Azumarill, might have to get swapped with the team depending on how this next rival battle goes. And let me make a quick save here. And I don't think we can win this next rival battle. I'm just showing it off, just to explain what some of the changes I might make to our team in the next episode. Alex, where were you? I was looking for you. I was fighting those Team Aqua grunts in the Weather Institute. How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check for you. Ready with your Pokemon? Not really. Of course you are. Let's go. No, we're really not ready. So May over here has a pretty well stacked out team. Most of her team is capable of doing a decent amount of damage, and she has also gotten a lot of good items that she's giving to her Pokemon. So this Swallow over here has Life Orb, and if I try to use Thunderbolt on it, then it will just... oh, it takes out the Starmie. Okay, that's good. I think this Thunderbolt will just kill the Starmie. Yep. And then incoming should be a Mimikyu. Oh, it's not. Okay. So this arena has a grass gem, I think, And Grass Gem, for people that don't remember, increases the power of your grass type move by 50%. And she also has a move called Power Whip, so that's going to really hurt. Let me see, what should I do here? I guess I can swap to. So the reason why I have to think about this is that I don't want my Beast Magius to take too much damage, but I also don't want my Pyroar to take too much damage, so that basically just leaves Sceptile. So this Sceptile incoming is going to be a quad resist against this grass type. So even with the Grass Gem, this shouldn't do more than 25%. Yeah, that's a decent amount. And incoming, because this arena is also a part fighting type, this incoming should either be a high jump kick or a close combat. And there's no point in me swapping out the Sceptile. Sceptile doesn't do well against the rest of her team, so I'm just staying in and trying to do as much damage as I can before going out. Oh, 50%, that's good. Oh, she has Play Rough. Yeah, so I should be dead here. Oh, no, okay. I don't think she has any kind of priority move, so I should be good to fire off another Dragon Pulse. Oh, 1 health, okay. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That's okay though. So I can now come back with a Beast Magius. 1 Moonblast should take it out. And then depending on what she wants to do, she might swap into either a Mimikyu or something else. But for the most part, I think she goes into a Mimikyu. Yep. So incoming should be a Shadow Claw or a Shadow Sneak. I want something to take the Shadow Claw, and Pyroar should be immune to it, and then I can return with a flamethrower just to take out the disguise, and that will enable me to swap into Nidoking to finally take out this Mimikyu. We should still resist the Play Rough. Yep. So this next Play Rough we should resist as well, and then we can fire back with our own Sludge Wave. Wait, I forgot to put on Sludge Wave. Oh no. Yeah, okay. I have to go Earth Power then. Should still be fine. I think both of them do neutral damage, but I actually found a TM called Sludge Wave from the earlier starting area, and the Sludge Wave has 90 base power, so I can replace our Poison Tail with it, but it's just something I forgot to do. That's okay though. We still took out the Mimikyu, and there's no point in us trying to let the Nidoking switch out here, because every other member of May's team is going to be faster than the Nidoking. So whatever we do, Nidoking over here is just going to die. And this Swallow is going to take Life Orb Recoil. And I think we should be able to kill it with our Beast Magius over here. Oh, by the way, Galate couldn't do anything in this fight either. So Power Gem should do a decent amount, even though this Boom Burst is also going to do a lot. Yeah, they're like 60%. So down goes the Swallow. Fika Fold. Fika Fold in this patch actually received major buffs. So right now, Fika Fold is a pseudo-legendary at 600 base stat total. And this Fika Fold in particular has an Assault Vest, which I think increases your special defense and defense by 50%. Or maybe it only increases your special defense. Either way, this power gem, even with the damage bonus, isn't going to do all that much damage. And the Fika Fold is going to be able to fire back a thunder to just absolutely annihilate us. So this fight with this Fika Fold is going to be a major pain. It also has the ability called Bug Buzz, which does 2 extra damage to Psychic type, so I can't just come in with a Gallade and just set up on it. And it's even faster than my Pyroar. Oh, please don't paralyze me. Okay. Yeah, see, with the rain, with the Assault Vest, it's not taking damage at all. So it doesn't matter what I click here, the Thunder is still going to come first, and the Thunder is still going to take us out. So bug types are... wait, I'm faster than him? How? Okay, I guess that works. So bug types resist fighting type attacks, so even though Sacred Sword has a higher base power, I can't just hit it with Sacred Sword. And this Blaziken is a Mega Evolution just because it's a starter, and the starter for May is basically the same starter for us. It's supposed to be the strongest Pokemon that spawned to us. So this is going to Mega Evolve into a Mega Blaziken. I think it should be faster than us, a Mega Blaziken, so this Flare Blitz or Close Combat is going to do a lot of damage, if not outright taking us out. Oh, never mind, we are still going first. The Cycle Cut should do a decent amount. Yep. Oh, you're using Sunny Day, okay. And Blaziken retains the ability called Speed Boost, so right now the Blaziken is going to be faster than us, and since it set up the sun, we know it's going to be going for a... oh, Blast Burn, okay. Normally people run Flare Blitz with it, just because Blast Burn, when it connects, it requires another turn to recharge your Pokemon, so Blaziken can't attack in this turn. So as long as we don't miss this Aqua Tail, we should be able to take it out. Oh, actually... wait, no. So Aqua Tail should do less damage in the sun than Strength, and Aqua Tail doesn't have perfect accuracy. Yeah, so Blaziken must recharge. This Strength, even at neutral damage, should kill it. Yep. Okay, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting us to get past this rival battle, but okay, I guess it worked out in the end. But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. And here, I have a present for you. XM02, what is that? Fly? Is that Fly? You should fly home and visit Little Root for a change. Yeah, it's Fly. I bet your mom's worried about you, Alex. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Okay. Ha ha ha, way to go, Alex. I just passed by a trainer riding a bike. You just beat that trainer, didn't you? Yeah. Duh. I actually never beat May in my practice runs, so that was really surprising. It was pretty obvious that you did. The kid looked really upset with her face all red from anger. Why? I sure seem to run into you often. Are you going off to a 4-3 gym next? Yup. I expect that you do well at the gym. Well, I'll be seeing you. Okay, so let's go back to the rest point and rest. And I think this is a good point to call a stop. We went for like 30 minutes, I guess. We did quite a lot of fighting, and my throat is really killing me. So I'll take a stop over here. I don't think I'll be uploading tomorrow just because tomorrow is Sunday where I'm at, and I kind of want to just rest up my voice a little bit while I'll also go in for some more prep, fight off some more of the random trainers to clear up the path to the next city. So I'll take a stop tomorrow, come back the day after, and we'll continue our journey towards the next city then, I think. Yeah. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode.